If someone had asked me who I trusted most in the world, I would have answered without hesitation. Jason Miller, my best friend. We had known each other since elementary school. We played on the same soccer team, went to the same high school, even got jobs at the same warehouse after graduation. People always saw us together. For years, I trusted him with everything. My secrets, my problems, my plans for the future. I never imagined he would be the person who destroyed my life. It started when I finally got promoted. After 3 years at the warehouse, I became a shift supervisor. The promotion came with more money, better hours, more responsibility. I was excited. Jason congratulated me immediately. He even bought me lunch that day. Looking back now, I should have noticed how forced his smile looked. A few weeks later, strange rumors started spreading around work. People stopped talking when I entered rooms. Conversations suddenly ended whenever I walked by. At first, I ignored it, until my manager called me into his office. He looked uncomfortable, like he didn't want to have the conversation. Then he asked me a question that made no sense. "Have you been stealing inventory?" I laughed. I honestly thought he was joking, but he wasn't. Someone had reported me. Not once, several times. According to the reports, I had been taking expensive equipment from the warehouse after hours. I denied everything. Of course I did, because it wasn't true. The manager said there wasn't enough evidence to take action, but he warned me to be careful. When I left his office, I was angry, confused, and honestly, a little scared. Who would do something like that? The rumors got worse. People started avoiding me. A few coworkers openly accused me of being a thief, even though nobody had proof. The stress followed me home every night. One evening, I met Jason for dinner. I told him everything. Every rumor, every accusation, every fear. He listened carefully. Then he put a hand on my shoulder. "Don't worry," he said. "I'm on your side." Hearing that made me feel better, for a while. Then the police showed up. 2 detectives arrived at my apartment one morning. They had a search warrant. Someone had anonymously reported stolen warehouse equipment being stored inside my home. I watched in shock as they searched every room. Then they found something. Several boxes of missing inventory, hidden in my garage. I couldn't believe it. I had never seen those boxes before. The police arrested me immediately. The warehouse suspended me. Friends stopped answering my calls. Even some family members started questioning me. Everything I had worked for disappeared within a week. While waiting for my court hearing, I became obsessed with one question: who put those boxes in my garage? Then I remembered something. The weekend before the search, Jason had borrowed my spare house key. He claimed he needed a place to store tools while fixing his car. At the time, it seemed completely normal. Now it didn't. I gave the information to my lawyer. The police checked security cameras from nearby houses, and what they found changed everything. There was footage of Jason entering my property late at night. Not once, several times, carrying boxes. The same boxes police later found in my garage. The investigation quickly shifted, and eventually the truth came out. Jason had been stealing from the warehouse for months. When he learned I was getting promoted, he panicked. He knew increased supervision might expose him. So he created a plan. Blame me, spread rumors, plant evidence, destroy my reputation before anyone could suspect him. The betrayal hit harder than the arrest, harder than losing my job, harder than anything, because this wasn't some stranger. This was my best friend, the person I trusted more than anyone, the person who knew everything about me. Jason was eventually arrested. The evidence against him was overwhelming. He accepted a plea deal and went to prison. I was cleared of all charges, but not everything went back to normal. People still looked at me differently. Some still wondered if I was involved. The rumors never completely disappeared. A year later, I received a letter. The return address was from the prison. I knew who it was before I opened it. Jason. Inside was a single sentence. No apology, no explanation, just one sentence. I never thought you'd figure it out. I sat there staring at those words for a long time. Then I threw the letter away. Because some betrayals don't just break your trust, they change the way you see people forever.